to the city streets, we began to feel the fire.
Alright, welcome back to Funny Computer Hub. I'm still remain the one and only Epiphanian, the founder of Funny Global Limited. I will be the one to guide you throughout this training. I am the lead instructor at Funny Computer Hub. I'm a web developer, a graphic designer, an ICT consultant. I am a coach. So I will hold you by the hand and guide you through this series of graphic design. Just make sure that you stay tuned, watch the videos, learn, practice, ask questions. If you have any issue, don't waste time to ask questions immediately. Alright, we are moving on with the next tool we shall have. In this video particularly, we are going to learn more about what graphics is all about. We're going to learn who is a graphic designer and more things. The first question is, what is graphic design? As somebody that is learning graphics, you don't just need to jump into one of the tools that we use to design graphics and begin to design without knowing the real truth, without knowing the meaning of what you are doing. Any graphic designer that doesn't know what graphic design is all about, that person is not a good graphic designer. So we say that graphic design is the practice of creating visual elements, visual content. Okay? The practice of creating visual content to communicate messages using elements like typography, images, colors, and layout. There was one particular month I was asked to guide my youths in a church setup to teach them on graphic design. I use this thing as an illustration. It depends on the denomination that you are attending, but in my own denomination, I'm a Christian. Most at times, if they want to, let's say for example, the youth, that is the young boys and girls, if there is a special program that is meant for the youth, the moderator of that particular service have to be the one to give the announcement that the youth are going to have this particular program, so day, so time, and this is the theme of the program. If that moderator just state all these things, it's very obvious that he or she that has moderated has passed an information to us, telling us that there is a program that is coming up and it's for young people, that this is the venue of the program, this is the time, and this is the theme, encouraging us to come. He has passed an information. But with that information which he has passed, many of us may just take it as, wow, okay, fine, sir, we have gotten what you just say. You said that there is a program, right? You say, yes, there is no problem. We'll try as much as possible to come. And if yourself, you want to invite your friends to come along with you, you will still talk to them with mouth, tell them, oh, we have a program, I want you to come and join me and all that. You have also passed a message to that your friend by informing him or her that you people have a program in your church, that you want her to join you. But do you know that that kind of message is not really amazing, because it's still the same message we have been able to pass. being that you're able to give somebody an information, you have passed a message to that person. But what if we decide, the youth leader decided to get a sheet of paper, paint that sheet of paper, add some blocks, add some pictures, being that it's a young youth program. You will now take yeah, you just draw a young youth, add the title, make the title to be big, add some colors so that it will be more beautiful. Okay, so that even when he has passed the information from the pulpit, he will still give you that designed paper. He will make it to be many, so that even you yourself, you can also give it to your friend, so that your friend will see what you are talking about. You see the flyer of what you are saying, even while you are inviting him or her. When your friend is seeing that flyer, you will be able to see an image of young boys and girls, and that exactly will be one of the things that will attract him. I say, okay, wow, this is actually for young boys and girls. What if, for example, that you are not able to see that your friend, or let's say you are able to share that flyer and somebody else picked it along the load. If that person, you are not able to meet the person, to talk to the person, telling the person that you people have a program in so 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 day, so 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 time, just with the flyer that the person have picked along the load, being that that flyer contains an image of a young boy and girl, showing that this program is for youths, it's for young people and not for old people, it's not for adults. And again, the title of the program is there, the time is there, the venue is there, the guest ministers and a lot are there. Obviously, that person don't need another person to come and give him or her explanations, because all the information that he needs is already in that paper that he picked along the road. So he has been able to get a message even when nobody is there to talk to him or her. So with that flyer that he picked, we have been able to communicate to that person that picked up the flyer along the road. So that is what graphics is all about. Graphics is that flyer that we are able to design. We are able to add some shapes, some text, colors, add some things, add images of young boy and girl, making it to be attractive, so that once somebody picked it, that person will be able to love it and even feel interested to attend the program, and also feel interested to listen to the message that you have on that flyer. I believe you understand very well what I have explained so far. I know the reason why I'm taking my time to explain this thing, because if you're able to understand the fundamental aspect of graphic design, it will help you when we move over to the practical aspects. So the next question we have now is, who is a graphic designer? So a graphic designer is now that person that was able to put those images, those objects, those colors on that piece of paper. That person who is able to carry all those tests, make that paper to be amazing, so that once anybody looks at it, that person will be able to get the message, even when nobody has talked to the person. So we say the graphic designer is that professional who creates visual content to communicate message effectively. It's not just anyone that can paint something on a paper. It's not just anyone that can write something on a paper. No, it's somebody, that professional, who is able to add all those visual elements to the extent that when anybody picks up that thing, like I gave you an illustration that if, for example, that flyer fell off and and somebody saw it along the road and picked it up, if that flyer is designed by a graphic designer, the anyone that picks it up, their flyer, will be able to get the information clearly without looking out for another person to give him or her further explanations. So that graphic designer is that professional that was able to create that visual element in order to pass a message. So the next thing here is, why is graphic design important? Why is it important? I believe you have been hearing people will say, I want to learn graphic design, or even your friends. They may be interested. So I want to learn graphic design. I want to learn graphic. Even you yourself might say, oh, I also want to learn graphic design. It's a good thing to learn graphic design, but I want to tell you that it is important. Most of the times when some students will come to my academy to make an inquiries about what to learn, some of them will start calling big high income skills that they want to learn: web development, that they want to learn UI UX, they want to learn cyber security and all that. They begin to call all those big names. But you now ask them, my dear, have you done computer training? They will say no. Have you been able to learn graphics? They will say no. Have you been able to learn video editing? They will say no. One of the times I encourage someone, I told him or her, it's not good for you to start going for the up higher ones. The basic ones are more important. Follow it step by step and keep on going up higher. I got a message on Facebook. Somebody reached out to me. That young lady told me that he's learning coding, he's learning web development, but it's actually it's taking her time. That she's just asking me. She asked, she just want to know other digital skills which she can learn and will start making money immediately. So she wants something that can start earning her, that can start fetching her cool money immediately. I told her graphic design is there, video editing is there, all these ones are not hard to learn. So why is graphic design important? Graphic design is important because it enhances communication. We use it to communicate. It makes our communication more intellectual, more amazing. Like I gave you an illustration that your youth leader in your church might use his or her mouth to pass a message to all the youths that you people have a program. But when he or she have passed the message and also there is a flyer that is available that will be shared to everyone, that message which you have passed will be more amazing because there is a design that has been made concerning that same program. So it will help to enhance the communication. Two is that it will help to build brand identity. If, for example, you have a brand, let's say you are selling shoe, or let's say your mother or your parents is into business or anything, or let's say they are let's say your mother or maybe your father is a owner of a school, for an example. When he or she owns a school and he or she is not designing any flyer for advertisements and all that, there is no way people will be able to know about his or her brand. So with graphic design, you can use it to build brand identity. Building brand identity also involves something that has to do with brand colors. Okay, as we move on to colors, I'm going to explain more what colors, brand colors is all about. So graphic design is also important because it helps to capture attention, and lastly, you can use it to boost marketing impact. As you want to promote your business, whether you are selling shoe in the market, you can design that your shoe, get a shot of your shoe and then design it and use it to do advertisement, market it to people, market it to your social media followers. The next thing is why you should learn graphic design. It is very important for you to learn graphic design. And for you that is learning now, I believe you being in this training means that you are paid for our graphic design training and you are our students. Once again, congratulations for learning graphic design. You need to understand that graphic design is a valuable skill that opens up to many opportunities in the digital world. It's very obvious that the world is going digital, and it's only those that are digitalized will get the best of it. One of the reasons why you should learn graphics is because graphics is a high demand and is in high demand and career opportunities. Everything we are doing, every business needs a graphic designer. When I say every, I meant it. Whether a doctor needs a graphic designer. School owners need a graphic designer. Church needs a graphic designer. Even that old woman that is selling palm kernel in the market, if she wants to put her business online, she needs a graphic designer. Even that young man that is selling Odala, sorry, this for Igbos. Okay, so let's say we have a young man that is selling palm kernel. If he or she wants to put that business online, he needs a graphic designer. So graphic design is in high demand and career opportunities. One of the reasons why you should learn it is it can earn you money. You can make money with it, and also you can use it to build business. Another thing is you can graphic design can help you to boost your creativity and inspiration. The next is graphic design. As a graphic designer, you can work from anywhere, irrespective of where you are. Right now, you that is listening to me, you are learning online, irrespective of your location. You are able to enroll for this training and you are learning. So as a graphic designer, you can work from anywhere. You can work for someone that is in UK, you can work for someone that is in Uganda, you can work for anyone and see earn your reward. The next one is social media and digital marketing advantage. Being that social media is concerned, graphic design is needed. One of the reasons why you should also learn graphic is that you can use it to design your own content. Since I learned graphics, I have not paid someone to design for me, except if I'm busy. The next thing why you should learn graphics is for future proof skill. A time may come in your life and you will be asked what are the skills that you have acquired so far. Being that you are a graphic designer, you can show forth to prove that yes, that you are a graphic designer and you can design very well. You show forth those things which you have designed and you will be accepted. So in the next training, I'm going to start with the requirements to become a graphic designer. Just stay tuned and follow this training. Don't rush. Don't try to say that, oh, we want the practicals. We are still coming to the practical aspect of this training. If you're watching from our YouTube channel, make sure you smash the subscription button below this video and hit this notification bell beside it so that anytime we drop amazing tutorials like this, you will be notified. Alright, I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.